Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Christie Marvie, or usually called Christie. I am currently studying at the LSPR Communication and Business Institute Jakarta. I am currently in my 6th semester, majoring in international relations. As an LSPR student, of course, we must be able to master public speaking skill. Therefore, on this occasion, I will practice what I have learned from the public speaking subject. The public speaking subject itself is taught by Mr. Charles Bonar Sirait, so I am mentored and under his supervision. I am here today to talk about climate change, which has become a very important issue nowadays. So, in this video, I would like to present and go more in depth about the issue, which is climate change. If you want to know more about it, please watch this entire video. If you hear the word climate change, what comes to your mind? Weather, greenhouse gas, global average temperature, crisis. If those terms comes into your mind, then yes, you are correct. The issue of climate change needs to be discussed and addressed more these days because some people are calling it the crisis of our time. Now, how can we understand climate change? What is climate change? Climate change is a global or regional climate pattern due to increased level of atmospheric carbon dioxide. There are two different issues that cause climate change, which are natural greenhouse effect and human's greenhouse effect. Natural greenhouse effect means the sun warming the Earth's surface, where the greenhouse gases trap the sun's heat and cause global temperature. Meanwhile, the human enhanced greenhouse effect is an additional heat retained due to the increased amount of carbon dioxide. Scientists say 95% of human activities contribute to climate change. This means that the contribution of changes in weather patterns due to human activities has been much greater than due to natural causes. We, humans, started breaking carbon dioxide records in 1950, and we haven't stopped since until now. We've been burning more and more fossil fuels like oil and coal, which release more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. We do those things to power our homes, factories, airplanes, and cars. The increase of global population for the past 70 years also becomes one of the reasons why humans are contributing to climate change. Another thing to add is the number of meat consumption. It will release another pollutant called methane. So, while all those gases are in the air, and when sunlight gets into our atmosphere, some of the heat gets trapped, which causes the planet to get warmer. It is called the greenhouse effect. As the name suggests, the global climate is changing. It's getting warmer. The average temperature on the surface of the planet has already increased 1.7 degrees Fahrenheit since 1880. The United Nations says we should be fine if we warm by 1.5 degrees before the end of the century. However, we are on track to hit 1.5 degrees in only 10 years, and that's become of the main problem: speed. If we don't slow it down, we will see many disasters. The first effect of climate change is the melting of polar ice caps, followed by the increased sea level. Sea levels are rising about 3 millimeters a year. Then ocean water evaporates more, extreme weather patterns, and many more. This could lead to the lost habitat for the animals and also affecting our economic and social aspects. People around the world will likely lose their homes because of climate change. Coastal cities like Miami and Osaka are predicted could be drowned in the next 80 years. Island nations in the Pacific such as Fiji and Vanuatu could completely disappear as well. The Secretary General of the UN, Antonio Guterres, said that the natural disasters are becoming more intense and frequent with devastating consequences. It will create problems in different parts of the world. He also stated that this is a real threat to humankind, and we, as a human, are not doing enough. Our future generations are in big danger if we don't take any serious actions to slow down climate change. Then how to slow climate change? It takes collaboration between states and non-state actors. In 2016, the world leaders agreed to sign the Paris Agreement as a response to climate change. The big pledge is to cap temperatures rising by 1.5 degrees or maximum 2 degrees before 2100. Many countries set their own targets on how much carbon dioxide they emit. However, the fact shows that global carbon dioxide levels are still going up 3 years after the agreement was signed. The carbon dioxide emissions have been going up by 2%. This number is above the average of the last 10 years. Another sad fact is the US, which has become one of the world's biggest polluters, has pulled out of the Paris Agreement. Russia and China are also accused of not giving themselves ambitious targets since the first place. The good news is there is a positive remark done by some countries, and it shows that they are making good progress towards climate change. Now, many countries are more aware of this issue, such as India, Morocco, and Gambia, have massive renewable energy projects. In some other countries, the government are making all the public facilities like public transport free. This will help to reduce pollution and global warming. As an individual, we can also help to slow down climate change. The question is, how? What can we do? First of all, speak up. Try to educate yourself and your closest one. Gain information as much as you can. Have a conversation to share about the information and insight. Then you can urge your government to take bold and ambitious actions. Be politically active and vote, because politics has got to change in order to combat climate change. You can also sign a petition that works as well. Use energy wisely because not only you can help our planet, but it will save your money too. Invest in renewable energy in order to reduce the use of fossil fuels. Start to use public transport more or ride a bike. Be zero waste and eat less meat if it's possible for you. The conclusion from this video today is that climate change is a really serious issue that needs to be discussed and addressed more these days. One of the biggest contributors to climate change is human activities itself. Human activities release more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. If we don't take serious actions towards this issue, our future generations will be in a big danger. Of course, we want them to have a blissful and happy life. Therefore, we need to do something about it. We can do things like save more water and energy, invest in renewable energy, start to use public transport, and start reduce, reuse, and recycle. Well, I hope this information can help you to understand more about climate change in general. If you have more and detailed information about this issue, kindly leave a comment below and help a friend. I hope you have a great day and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!